Okay, Cavario, we haven't talked in a while. We're talking under unexpected, I guess, for some people, tragic circumstances. What just happened up there in Harlem, where you're in New York, right?
Yeah. I'm up here. I'm up in the city, up in the grimy city.
What
You know
just
what I mean?
happened?
Um, well, last night, Halloween Eve, about 3 o'clock in the morning or so, I guess Alpo was at after hours uptown, like on 47th Street or something like that, and he came out. And somebody was waiting
He
for him.
was in his truck, right?
Yeah, he was in his 1500. It's a lifted pickup. It's high, which is odd, based upon what I heard, which was that a cat pulled up on him with a mask on, never got out the car, and shot from the window of the car. And I mean, I don't know how close he was, if he was close enough, because if he's in a car, then he would be like here, and Alpo's window in the truck would be like here.
Well,
So,
Alpo could have been sitting in, and the door could have been kind of open.
well, it looks like I saw that the holes were in the window. They were in the driver's side window. The window didn't break, so it's like a tight group of five shots at the lower middle part of the window, like right above where the window meets the door. So maybe the guy shot up at an angle. You know what I mean? Because
Whatever he did, it worked.
you know what I mean. It was a very tight group. So whoever the person was, they're comfortable with, shooting in public. You know what I'm saying? They weren't nervous at all. Like I said, it was a very tight group.
Skillful with a gun.
Yeah, it's skillful. They didn't get out. He didn't get out the car. So he shot from the car, from the window, from what I heard. And, like I said, the bullets were very close together. It was like this much, and within this space, five shots, all at the same point. You know,
And
so
your phone has been on fire, right?
phone been blowing up since I think my phone started blowing up around. The first call came around probably like 9, 10, 9, 9, 8 or 9 in the morning. And
And what's the general? I mean, are people just kind of calling you to let you know? Is it in shock? Is anyone sad? Like, what's the general vibe? Because to refresh people's memory, we didn't grow up per se with them, but you've known them since early teenage years. You crossed paths in New York, Baltimore. Didn't really hustle together per se, but hustled in the same environment. Is that a fair analysis or description?
yeah, we also the same analysis. I met Poe. I might have been 18, 17 or so, I guess, 17 or so. And he was probably Poe was like a year older than me. So, yeah, we met, he wasn't Alpo then, though. Like, he wasn't like, people didn't know him then or whatever. And especially on the West Side, because he's from the East Side. So, yeah. So I know him a long time, and we see each other in different parts of the country and shit like that.
So the people calling you aren't just random gossipers. It's people that the three of you all knew each other in common. So
Some of them, some
okay.
of them, some
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
The like, to answer the question you initially asked, the calls were, yo, you all right? You okay? Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I'm fine. What? Because I know you up top. You in Harlem and shit, whatever. And they hit Poe last night, whatever. And I was like, well, I mean, I know where Poe be, and I don't go where Poe be. Like, he might not have given a fuck, but I knew that it wasn't a good place to be around him. I mean, I knew that. He knew that. I guess he just didn't care.
Yeah, because at one time me and you were pursuing an interview with him, but we just left it alone.
Yeah, because I mean, because I was talking to him, and he had these ideas in his head that I was trying to explain to him. Man, that's not what the reality is. First of all, nobody's going to give you no large sum of money, if any money at all, to do an interview with them. You know what I mean?